Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So I found something in the SEC dumpster that I think some TSLY shareholders might be interested in. Now, personally myself, I don't really care, but TSLY announced a reverse stock split that was approved by like the Tidal trustees. So let's take a look. So this is fresh from the dumpster. So this will be effective February 23rd at the end of close, and it's going to be a 1-to-2 reverse stock split. So let's take a look at, like an example over here. So basically, if you had 200 shares, you're gonna have 100 shares, and the changes should be effective on February 26th. So basically, at the end of the day, the value of your investment will stay the same, and your dividend yield will stay the same. So let's just go through kind of like the math, real quick. The underlying, like the ETF, like net asset value, it look like it's gonna go up, but because like you're splitting like the shares like in kind of like in reverse, so you're going from 200 to 100, but then like your like the underlying assets themselves are going to be going from 10 to 20. So this is why like your overall value of the investment will stay the same. And like the monthly dividend per share, it looks like it's going to double, but it's not really double. It's more like kind of like a optics kind of thing. So again, your total monthly dividend will stay the same, and your overall dividend yield stays the same. And I think this is a nice way to kind of break it out. So sometimes it might be confusing for like newer investors. So this table, I think they did a good job in terms of like doing an announcement and like letting people know ahead of time. So that I give them kudos for. In the previous video, I thought like the NAV $20 is kind of like the sleazy way of going about it. But you know what? I guess because like Tesla itself, it really just can't catch a break. So I can understand from like a marketing standpoint why they chose to do a reverse stock split. So you're chopping the shares outstanding in half, and then it looks like the price would double, but it's not really a double. Your overall investment stays the same, and your overall dividend yield will stay the same. But this is good for optics, and I think maybe from a psychological point of view, like it'll maybe help some people like feel better. But again, your like the overall assets will stay the same. It's not like Tesla will magically, become like a super investment again. But I do have to commend the like YieldMax managers just because like they have a tough job, and just like going through like their like the daily trades and whatnot, like you can see like they're trying to do their best to kind of maintain like a decent dividend yield by by selling covered calls, but and then like rolling them down when like the stock price tanks. So and I do respect the amount of moving parts that's going on behind the scenes. So I think I guess in my mind it's a nothing burger, but I guess like sacrifice will need to be made, like during like these low volatility times. So again, it's not like a bad or good thing. It's just it is what it is. Like overall, like Tesla, it's a good source of yield, but you have to keep in mind like the price sag just because like the underlying like Tesla, it's been going down, and then oddly enough, like the implied volatility is kind of like trending down, which is a little bit odd. But I suspect it's related to a video that I did earlier today. Like there's a correlation dispersion effect. So basically, basically like things like AI related stocks like Nvidia, like the ARM, like because like they're going up. So like if you're doing some index arbitrage, like something has to take the fall. So I think Tesla is the one that's unfortunately taking like an unfair beating. But that's just my guess. So like in order to avoid being long-winded, I still think in general, like you still want like other income-based investments like treasuries, dividend aristocrats, etc., just to kind of balance off some of the price decreases in Tesla. Or you could like buy hedges too. So it's up to you. So just to end this, I think the expense ratio. I think just from my own opinion, I think they could maybe like start thinking about maybe doing like some strategic like cost cutting in terms of the expense ratio, just because like more competitors will be like looking around. So and there's no control over like your option strike selection. And as we can see, like sometimes like the implied volatility is heading down, so that's why like there's going to be like some pressures there too. So and of course like the price is getting cheaper and yields won't be consistent month to month. So if you like this type of content, please consider giving this a like. I appreciate all subscriptions and thank you very much. I hope everybody makes some good money out there, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.